Back to school means hitting the books, but it's also an opportunity for your kids to increase their fitness levels. And Randy Clark with UW Health Pediatric Fitness is here today with some advice on how to help your kids do that. Randy, you say some parents need to kind of rethink this back to school time and opportunities here for fitness.
Well, this is an exciting time for families. It's a time of transition. You know, your child will probably come home tired.
Right.
Not because they've been physically active all day, but emotionally tired. But if you think about it, they've been sitting most of the day. Couple short recess breaks, maybe PE, maybe not. So we need to do something about the after school time and how they spend that.
Right, and first getting to and from school, you've got some suggestions here of just simple ways we're going to put up on the screen, you know, that kids can increase their fitness.
Active transportation is great. Depending on your personal situation, that child can walk or bike to school. I love to walk to school with my kids. Some of the best bonding time I have. Now, not everybody gets to do that, but it's a great opportunity. If you don't feel safe in the neighborhood, there are walking school buses where kids can walk with a group that's supervised by an adult. If it's a safe environment for biking, another great opportunity. Use the to and from school as an opportunity for some activity.
Yeah, that is a great suggestion, and it is. I remember going with my kids to school in the morning, and that is a special time for bonding, so great suggestion there. And then, of course, what you do after school, let's talk about screen time. You've got some advice there.
This is a time, again, when a child may come home just exhausted. Mom, Dad, I'm tired. I just have to relax a little bit. And then the screen time starts to log.
Right.
And those hours can really mount up. And that's a real concern about the amount of screen time. Television, video games, cell phones. Maybe rethink that a little bit and use that time to get out, be active, do something, and get the blood flowing. That'll raise the energy level. That'll get them more tuned in to thinking clearly, doing the homework that they need to do. But to continue the sedentary of the day might not be the best way to go.
Yeah, you had some good suggestions, too, for things like Girls on the Run, YMCA programs. And then, of course, if the kids are older, like you have older kids who might be able to do middle school sports activities or things like that.
The schools have a number of opportunities, clubs that they can be involved in. Again, the Girls on the Run, fabulous. YMCA has after-school programs. There's a lot of things that this community has to offer to get the kids up and moving and active after school. That's a key period, that after school to dinner time, that we need to really take advantage of. Beautiful weather, fall, let's get out there, let's start some habits that maybe will stick with these kids. Remember, we're the example.
Yeah, that's right. You always point out, too, that the kids are looking at us, and that screen time thing is another one. I mean, if Mom and Dad are sitting there looking at texts all the time and their phones, we're examples for our kids.
So I grew up in the outside world. We played all the time.
Yeah.
It's very different now, so we have to get these kids thinking about play and activity versus looking at a screen.
All right, Randy Clark, UW Health Pediatric Fitness. Great advice as always. Get out there, have fun. We know what comes after this season, so enjoy it while you can. There's a lot of stuff you can do in winter, too, but this is a great time of year to get out and get fit. And a final check of the forecast with Carlos.